Hi, it's Dr. David Green, founder and CEO of R3 Stem Cell, the global leader in regenerative therapies. Today we're discussing stem cell therapy for autism spectrum disorder for Canada. All right? Now, you need to keep in mind that stem cell therapy is not allowed in Canada, or should I say proper stem cell therapy. So we offer these treatments in Mexico. Now, what are the benefits of stem cell therapy for autism? Well, I'll tell you straight up, it's one of the best investments you can make to improve your child's quality of life when they're dealing with ASD, whether it's stage 1, 2, 3, what have you. Here's why. It's very, very, very frustrating for parents when they're going through speech therapy, behavioral therapy, and this and that, and they get some improvements, and then it just stops. It's very limiting. So we get these calls all the time from parents who want to know about stem cell therapy. They've either heard about it in one of the mom groups or maybe online and social media. So I'll give you some of the skinny on what it entails. All right. We've been doing these treatments for over 8 years now. We offer a very, very good combination treatment where we incorporate umbilical cord stem cells along with umbilical cord stem cell exosomes together. What does that do? Well, we see improvements in 2 categories in over 85% of children who undergo treatment. So how do I come to that number? Well, we ask parents, and we've been doing this for years, at 6 months, at 12 months, would you do it again for your child? Would you recommend it to friends and family? And over 85 times out of 100, the answer is absolutely. And a lot of times they do it again, okay? 2/3 of families do come back with their child for additional treatments, whether it's at 6, 12, 18, 24 months, to get repeat therapies. Now, the improvements that we see fall into 2 categories, all right? One is in behavior. So what does that mean? Well, behavior. A lot of kids in the ASD umbrella are very hyperactive, so we see that come down nicely. And they're often very aggressive towards friends or family. So we see that come down nicely as well. And then the other category is communication. So a lot of kids that we treat have either never spoken or they have very minimal vocabulary. So when they have the stem cell therapy, typically they'll start talking or their vocabulary will increase nicely. They get better attention span, better eye contact, more substantial interactions. So it can really change a child's life, their quality of life, and hence it can improve the parents' lives. So about 7 years ago, when Duke University started to do their umbilical cord stem cell studies for autism, they interviewed the parents of a child named Gracie. And you can look it up online. Gracie was very aggressive, very hyperactive, and not to mention the vocabulary aspects. So after 1 year, they interviewed Gracie, and then they showed her playing with her friends, and it was like a whole different child. And when they talked to the parents, the mother said, you know, before we started and got the stem cell therapy, 90% of my time was spent keeping Gracie out of trouble. I didn't want her to, hurt herself or friends or whatnot. Now, a year later, it's only 10% of my time. So it really changed Gracie's life and her parents' life. And we see the exact same types of outcomes. All right? So if you would like to evaluate or find out whether your child is a candidate for stem cell therapy for ASD, call us today at +1 844 GET STEM. Don't forget to download the consumer guide. You can see a screenshot of it behind me. Go to r3stemcell.com. Lots of educational information on there. If you go on our YouTube channel, there's over 750 educational videos, success stories from families and patients. All right, thank you for watching.